Hi on Wallach's Lives. I think it's time to play a little 7 Days to Die. On my way back from a looting spree. Looking for... Oh, dude. When did I get... disease? I don't think that's enough to get rid of it. Oh, it might be. How much does honey take away? There we go. Well, I thought maybe I'd make it back to my base, but I wasn't expecting a giant horde. What the heck, man? Where'd all those guys come from? So it's nighttime. I am on fast time though, so I will be swapping out here when it gets to daytime. I tend to hide at night and it's boring. So I like to put it on fast time and let my time run out here. That way I can get back to looting. Nope, 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 nope. I almost clicked on it. Okay, we'll see if we can get the raw food in here before it gets daytime. Oh, yeah. I didn't, though. Okay. Now we're going to exit out of the game. Continue the game. Turn the 24-hour cycle back up. Start the game. Waited 12 hours for the game to load. Dude, I was just in this world. It shouldn't take this long to get back in here. Reticulating splines. What was that, the SimCity 3? I don't know which one it was. I think it was one of the SimCity games had boot up thing, and it would talk, and it'd be like reticulating splines. Or maybe I'm hallucinating that it talked. I don't know. Okay, I am 2 friggin' books out from having a workbench. 2. Whoa. Come on, down the hole. There you go. Ugh, I hate the book system. I hate it so much. It is... Hands down. I'm one book. I'm one book from having a workbench. I think I'm 13 books in to electric systems. I've almost completed seeds. At 20 books. I have 14 books into spears. I have enough books in that I've unlocked the bicycle. But I've only managed this entire time to get 9 books into basic equipment. I only have like 4 books, maybe 5 books into harvesting tools. Like, come on, game. I have 5 books into knuckle weapons, which I've never used in this entire map. I've already looted that one. It's very, very frustrating. I hate. Oops, I didn't mean to punch your truck. That was an accident. That's a finger twitch. Wasn't expecting it. But I hate the book system. I hate it so much. It's not good. Every house has got a kitchen. Okay? How often do you run across cement mixers? What's more important? The ability to loot or to grow your own food? Uh or the ability to make tools? Pistol Pete. Yep. Who the game is paying attention to how I play the game. Oh. Hey, you guys know where the cement mixer is in this construction site? I might be able to get my workbench going. Oh, I might be able to hit a zombie too if I can manage to stab him. There you go. I meant kill a zombie, not hit a zombie. Obviously, you could. There we go. This is it. This is it. This is it. Yay! Finally. Finally, I can go make a workbench. Where's my base? I really do despise the book system. I hated it when they introduced it the first time. I hated that they decided to shove it back into the final game. I don't know why they would choose this route. I like the put points into it and get the recipes. That's what I like. Because then you could focus on what you were after. Or at least have a better chance for the books to drop in other places. Something. Been a busy week. Gonna be busy weeks, I feel like maybe. For the foreseeable future. I, I had a couple of surprise bills happen I wasn't expecting. And, you know that thing where you sign up for something, then you select the annual payment, but you don't pay attention to what time of year that annual payment is? Uh, yeah. Uh, we do a we do a snack box from around the world kind of thing, and I wasn't paying attention, and the snack box annual bit was due. Well, not due, it just came out. I mean, I guess it was due, but it came out of my account there, and which is fine. That's fine. But then on top of that, then the electric bill came, and it was super high still. I thought it'd be down this month, but it's been warm, so it was still super high. Then and then the gas man came and filled up our propane tank. Okay. What do I need to put together this workbench? I need 25 forged iron, 20 mechanical parts, 5 duct tape, 100 nails, and 100 wood. I do not have 100 nails. I do not have 25 forged iron. What else was in there? I've already forgotten. Aw, dang it. Will you stop pulling blocks out of things? Oh, mechanical parts. Okay. I've got the mechanical parts. 5 duct tape. I've got the duct tape. Okay. I have got 67 nails. So I need like another... Is that 33 nails? And then I had like 12... How many forged iron did I need? 25. So I need another 13 forged iron. I think that's it. And then I'll be ready to go. I'm going to go get some more wood. So I can maybe finish the parts of my base so I stop pulling chunks out of it while I wait for that to... Are you not a tree? There you go. But yeah, so we have a fund. We have like a shared household bank account, and we've got a savings section attached on that. And so I had to pull some money out of savings to cover the couple of bills there, which I've never had to do before. So I decided maybe it was time to look for a little side job. So now I've got a side job to try and build back up my... The problem is okay, so this is what happened, alright. I like big complex board games, okay? The problem is I bought the big complex board game, And they keep releasing sequels and stuff to these big complex board games. Only when you buy them as a big bundle that comes with everything, they're expensive. And so I may have recently thrown down a few $100 for a couple of board games. Look, it was the third in the series. That's supposed to be the final chapter of the story. Okay, I had to have it. And then obviously, if you've got the first part of uh, obviously you got the game, then you're gonna need all the parts to it. So I had to order the big add-on thing they just had for Deep Rock Galactic's board game, which is pretty fun. I'll say I played some Deep Rock Galactic board game. It's pretty fun, and the other one's pretty fun too. That one's Nemesis, which I think there's a video game version of it out. But yeah, Nemesis 1 is like the Alien movies. And then, well, I guess the first one is like Alien, and then the second one is Aliens. And I haven't played the third one yet, but I do have it. Anyway, so that kind of drained my here's your backup cash. I still got my savings. I just don't want to touch my savings, right? I'll dig into the household savings to pay household bills before I want to dig into my savings. Okay. But yeah, so I ended up applying to a couple different places, and so we'll see how that goes. I gotta figure out my new schedule and stuff. But that means I didn't have a lot of time to do things this week. So I didn't make it out to any new movies or anything like that, and unfortunately, I really wanted to see. I think Frankenstein came out this week, and I really wanted to see that. But I might just wait till it gets out on Netflix, because it's coming to Netflix here in a couple of weeks. Honestly, I other than getting to see them while I'm thinking about them, going to the movies is not worth the effort. I don't feel like it's fine if it's something you do, but it's like an actual like chore for us to go to the movies, right? Because it's a long way to the theater, so you're already putting in 45 minutes to an hour drive time one way, and it's super expensive, right? And if you're going to go all that way, then people are going to want to do other things while they're there, right? So, so it's not just a trip to the theater. Then it's also a trip to the clothing stores and the Sam's Club or whatever, and so now you're like, oh, okay, so now my watch a 2-hour movie has turned into 2 hours drive and 3 hours of shopping time on top of that. And so now we're up to 7 hours in this town that I didn't really want to go to in the first place. That's a 6 minutes. That's okay. That's okay. Whatever. I was kind of hoping I could. But yeah, so anyways, so that definitely didn't happen this week. And look, I managed to do that one. Why can't I get this guy here? Can I do that? Somewhere there's a single pixel. Oh well. Probably lucky it didn't take my whoops. My supplies there. Oh, I guess I don't have any supplies. Never mind. Can't take the supplies I don't have. I did finish Star Trek Lower Decks this week, which was fun. And I hate getting to the end of a series I like. Lower Decks was pretty good. I it was maybe a little goofier sometimes than I'd prefer, but you know, it was supposed to be goofy, so I give it a pass. God, I hope my workbench fits in there and I don't have to tear down. Well, I guess I won't have to tear down. I'll have to move this wall out. And then I started watching Discovery, which I've watched a lot of. I just couldn't remember what happened at the end of season 4, so I watched the last half of season 4. And and oh, look at this. Add a 25% chance to find a book, magazine, or schematic in loot. I need that. These master skills. Is this a thing where I have to... How do I unlock these? Why is it not telling me? Does it normally tell you? Oh. In like level 6. In like level 7. Alright, well. Couple more points there. And I'll be able to increase my book stuff. Huh. I know I got the perception mastery unlocked for a little bit here because I got 7 points of that. And I see level 3 of this is spear and rifle primary attacks can cause bleeding damage, which I definitely want to unlock as well. So I need another level in perception. Although perception is directly related to my spear, so as soon as this thing gets made, then I can look at what it's going to take to make a bicycle and iron spear. So finally have a bicycle. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, season 4 Discovery. I was gonna watch it. you know, a couple episodes a day when you know, at the end of the day, and then I ended up staying up way late Tuesday night because I thought I was watching the season finale, but it doesn't play like that. It just plays like one big long story basically, and uh, and so every episode was like leading into the next episode, and I had to know what happens. Um, okay, are you two? You are two. Awesome. Okay. Look at it. Look at my fancy workbench. Oh, I can make things. Okay, spear. I need 16 forged iron. Do I have... I do have the stuff for 16 forged iron. Barely. Okay. What do I need for a bicycle while I'm at it here? Bicycle. Okay, that requires 2 wheels, a chassis, handlebars, and mechanical parts. Okay. I don't think I have any wheels. A chassis. I don't have iron for all of this. I need 7 forged iron. I need 7 more forged iron. I've got 2 more forged iron. Listen, iron spear is more important than a bicycle. But now that I know, I'll be able to get in there and finally start getting mobile. Finally getting better tools. Oh. Oh, the great heist completion. Okay. I can make a wrench. I can make a flashlight. I can make a claw hammer. I don't know what I need a bucket for. Use a bucket? No. Do you use a bucket? No. I'm not sure what a bucket's for. Oh. Are there add-ons to my... Shoot, I don't even have a dew collector here. Dew collector. 100 polymers, 4 pipes, 4 duct tape. Glue. Oh. Not glue, sorry. Duct tape. Pretty sure I need those. Okay. Spear. Leather and duct tape. Okay. Leather and duct tape. One iron sphere. Yeah, I like Discovery, but it's very, very actiony. I usually put these up on the roof, man. Hmm. I don't have a roof. um, but yeah, it's definitely a different flavor of Star Trek than most Star Treks. I mean, they always have action components, uh, but Discovery always feels like they're on the run and um, you know, everything's about to end constantly. Okay, now do you take a bucket? No, I don't even know what these are. Those aren't those aren't buckets. Okay. Can I get on the roof without that other? No. No, I cannot. Okay, just gonna do that too. Listen, you're just wasting fuel at this point. Right with my spear. Another minute and a half. Ugh. But yeah, so they season 4 is basically aliens from outside the galaxy were mining the galaxy for rare mineral and didn't realize they were killing people, and so they had to figure out a way to get in there and talk to them and get them to stop. But some of the people whose planet's been destroyed wanted to just try and destroy them, and so they had come up with a bomb that would maybe take them out. And so they also snuck in at the same time to try and stop the aliens with a bomb versus talk to the aliens and get them to understand. Um, but it was pretty good. The new season, okay, I say new season, but I don't know when it aired. I'm just behind on everything. Season 5 of Discovery is like I don't remember what happened in all the seasons. Discovery's got this cool thing. I think it's cool where they have a time jump, and so uh, the uh, when Discovery starts, it's like I don't even remember who's around when it starts. I don't remember which era it starts in. But then it ends up going through this time jump, and like the ship actually jumps through time, and it ends up in the 32nd century from the 23rd century. And so that's a pretty big jump. And in between all warp drives stopped. Oh yeah, it's up here. Dang it. I immediately clicked the wrong button. Okay. 20 damage. This is a... Okay, we need to get the blade and the weighted head mod off of it. Okay. Unfortunately, I think this will only... Oh, it does hold 2. Nice. We get the blade and the weighted mod on there. Look at that. 24.2 damage. Nice. Power attack damage is at 40.2. It's got less stamina cost. Does more damage. There we go. Nice. Now I just gotta go down there and scrap up some metal so that I can make some iron so I can make a bicycle. So that's the new plan. But yeah, so I like that, and but it always feels like Discovery is in the middle of an action movie. And so the new season is I don't know, it feels redundant, kind of. So the previous season they had the big thing that was destroying planets, called the DMA, and they had to figure that out. And in this new season, there's a group of aliens that Picard had run into in Next Generation, who are like the progenitors of all life in the galaxy, and all humanoid life in the galaxy, I guess. And so they used technology, right, to make beings. And so this Romulan scientist had figured it out, and so now they're chasing a couple of thieves across the galaxy, trying to find the 5 pieces of the map that will lead them to the alien technology that will allow you to generate new life. And they already had a time jump episode where they left a time bug from the Time Wars to stop the Discovery from chasing them down. And so they've already seen that if they don't stop them, then the Breen, who are some Star Trek bad guys, are going to get their hands on the technology, and the Federation will be destroyed. And so I'm like, man, I kind of feel like we already did a big giant thing like this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it's any good. I think the thieves are pretty good. I've been enjoying their scenes so far. A little bit I've managed to watch, but yep. All right. With that, be better than small things lead to the light. I will talk to you later.